He had learned over the years that their little arms would sometimes slip out of the knots he would tie. At first he was frustrated by this, because every so often one would get away. But then he realized it allowed him to practice tying the knots better and tighter. He was actually quite proud of how nice his knots looked. He had never seen the ocean, but he was confident that any sailor would marvel at his proficiency with a rope. With the little ones and their mother tied up to his satisfaction, he grabbed the can of kerosene. Starting at the center of the shack, he was careful to pour without splashing. For the fire to spread efficiently, it was best if the kerosene was continuous. Splashing some here and some there was fine, but it didn't make for their satisfying whump when he threw the match. He made sure the mother and the children's clothing had soaked up enough, continued around the kitchen, and made sure to douse the upright piano. He walked backwards, carefully wetting a trail to the bedroom. He nonchalantly flung a few extra splashes onto the husband's body. The lone bullet hole through his head kept him dead still. He brought the kerosene trail all the way to the window. This was a more creative choice on his part. Most people would assume he would make the fire start at the front door, but that was a trite choice, not to mention the slight risk of being seen. With the can in hand, he jumped out the bedroom window effortlessly. He splashed the last of the kerosene on the windowsill and against the side of the house, then pulled a box of matches from his pocket. With a flourish, he lit a single match on the box. His eyes were wide with anticipation as he brought it down to the windowsill.